There is new trouble tonight for the Denver program that gives low-income families hope on housing.
One of the only builders of these affordable homes says bad city policy is forcing him to stop building.
Contact 7 Investigates' Ryan Luby first exposed these concerns last week, and now the problems still don't add up for a lot of people.
And good evening. Buyers, sellers, realtors, lenders, and builders say the city is trying to fix a problem that was never a problem by making it nearly impossible for a lot of low-income buyers to qualify. It is listening now, but it may be too little too late. The risk and reward in real estate is already a tough trade-off to tackle in Denver.
I'd say we're about 4 months out.
Here in Stapleton, it's now even worse.
If all those customers cancel, we'll be in default of the construction loan.
Gene Myers is owner of Thrive Home Builders, who says the city kneecapped his customers who were set to buy his new affordable homes by changing the rules midstream.
Most of our buyers who are under contract are having difficulty being approved.
What used to be a more lax approach to approving low-income buyers is now more stringent. City rules have said buyers who want into the program must meet strict income limits and even stricter debt-to-income ratios, no more than 30%.
This may mean that I have to move from Stapleton, which is where I really want to live.
SHEILA CODY was deep into the buying process with Thrive when she learned the city killed the deal. Her income qualified, but her debt-to-income ratio, just north of 30%, which was initially accepted, was suddenly denied.
It just seems so unjust, and I thought to myself, at first, initially, I guess it is what it is. You can't fight City Hall. But then I thought, wait a minute. I don't want to just accept this without questioning it further and without getting some people on board to help me do that.
Some of those people are just like SHEILA.
Like low to mid 30s.
So just above the 30% threshold. Justin GORRIE is a buyer in the program. He nearly lost the deal on his new affordable condo. It took a $30,000 gift from his parents to keep that deal alive. How would you characterize where you are today?
Disaster. Utter disaster.
Gary GIBSON is a seller. He has an affordable townhome. He got it under those more lax rules, but now he cannot resell it, despite a never-ending stream of showings to people in need.
I would say easily over 80. Easily, 80 people.
The flexibility the city afforded him back in 2016 with a debt-to-income ratio of roughly 50% no longer applies today.
I definitely empathize with people.
BRITTA Fisher is Denver's chief housing officer.
Is it the city's intent to eliminate this program going forward?
It is not the city's intent to eliminate the program. It's our intent to strengthen it.
She recognizes the mounting concerns.
We hear loud and clear the need for more flexibility, but we also want to protect and preserve affordability.
The latest step to increase the housing to income ratio from 30 to 35%. Next, housing counseling options for people on the line so the city doesn't always have to draw such a hard line.
And perhaps they don't have much debt or other factors that would make them a good case for an exemption.
Initially, her office cited the risk of foreclosure to justify all the changes since last fall, but that doesn't square with builders.
You've built how many affordable homes in the entire time you've been doing this?
201 houses is how many we've closed.
How many foreclosures have you had?
One.
Home builders like Thrive point to the city's own records, which show no foreclosures in the last 3 years. Because of the city's changing narrative and rules, Thrive is done building Denver's affordable homes. The risk simply outweighs the reward.
You are have been one of the larger affordable home builders, and you're saying, I'm out.
Yes.
That's sad.
It's sad because guess what? We need it now more than ever.
Now, since October, the city data appears to show it approved roughly half of the applications it received. Despite that, the folks over at Thrive Home Builders say that is just not true on their properties. None of them have been approved under the current enforcement of the rules. Stay tuned. I'm Ryan Luby, Contact 7 Investigates.